Team Supreme and everybody else. Everybody need to hear this, man. I got some news for y'all. I gotta put y'all on some game, man. So look, your boy been out here. Y'all know if it's something that I find a great deal or something that is just super dope and I gotta tell y'all about it, y'all know that's what I do, right? So I go do all the hard work, the dirty work for y'all. You know what I'm saying? While y'all be half of y'all lazy anyway, y'all ain't gonna even do the research. But don't worry, I got you. So check this out, man. Your boy was able to get his hands on a pair of those Raycon everyday earbuds, man. Check it out. I got the protective case and everything, man. We gonna dive into this, man. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts about it, what I thought about how I felt, the quality of the sound, and all that, man. So look, we're about to dive into this, and we're gonna get started right now. All right, check it. The very first thing that I want to talk about, the price, the cost, right? Because at the end of the day, that's all y'all care about, man. Y'all want to know how much something costs. So look, I checked these things out. They're about half the price of other premium brands, right? About half the price, very affordable, man. So if you're looking for a quality product at an affordable cost, you already in the game. You up one already, all right? You up already. Now look, after that, I don't even want to talk to that. That's it. That's all we're gonna talk about that, because I want to get into the grindy part, right? So let's check it out. So check it out. The next thing that I want to talk about is the design, right? They got multiple colorways that you could choose from just from the earbuds alone. But then when I looked at the protective cases, same thing, right? All type of little designs. I picked the Purple Clouds protective case. If y'all know me, y'all know I make music, and one of my songs is Purple Clouds. So when I seen the name, I was already gonna get it no matter what it looked like. I don't care. And then the actual Raycons, I got the blush violet joints, man. You know, the blush violet. Let me show y'all these things real quick, man. So you can see half and half. So you can see the blush violet at the top, and then at the bottom, the other half of the protective case, you can see the Purple Clouds, man. And y'all know I like to fly and travel, and it was just perfect, man. The perfect setup. And I didn't want to go with the typical colors that you see everybody else with. So I wanted to spice it up with my own flavor. You know what I'm saying? So just in case I'm at the gym, I'm somewhere, it don't matter, the airport, something, and I just so happen to drop these or leave them behind, and I see somebody pick them up, you can't steal these, because I know I picked these colors. You ain't picked these colors. So I know you got to watch your back, man. People be trying to steal stuff and all that. These are distinctive. I know they mine. Don't touch my stuff. All right, now look, moving right along, I want to talk about like the sturdiness and the battery life. So for me, when you use any type of earbuds, for me, typically, they tend to just, some of them just fall out, right? They just fall out. I don't really know why. I don't know if I got little ears or big ears or a combination of the both. I don't know, but they just fall out. But when I use these, I did a little bit of everything that day, man. I went jogging. I did like 3 miles jogging in the park. And then like after that, I went to the gym twice. So I went to the gym once, and I wanted to test them out while I was working out and playing some basketball, just shooting around, nothing like a real game, but I was just shooting around out there. And at one point, they slid out a little bit, like they didn't fall out, but I felt them a little loose, right? So, you know, I just pushed them back, and I was just ready to keep going. It really like, that was it. That was the only time. And then I also worked out with them, did some upper body and lower body, and sturdy. Everything was good. It wasn't no issues at all. And but I did see that Raycon has some fitness earbuds. Now, I'm pretty positive that if you got those, then you will have the full sturdiness, like it wouldn't move at all. I'm pretty sure of that, because it was minimal movement for mine already, you know, and that's just a typical everyday wear. So, but I wanted to use them in the way that I use them every day, right? That's what they say, every day. So that's what I wanted to do every day. This is what I do every day. I go to the gym, play some ball, I work out, you know, I get in front of this computer for y'all all day, and that's what I do. So automatically, the sturdiness, it was a notch above everything else that I use as far as the earbuds is concerned. Now look, battery life, right? I opened these things up, and I did all that in like 2 days, right? I didn't charge it up at all. I took it straight out and went straight at it, right? I didn't do nothing else extra, nothing. Didn't put the charger on that one time, and that lasted, I had no problems. right? No beeping noises, no low battery. None of that, right? It was just good. So with a full charge, I did read that it was like 8 hours of playtime, man. 8 hours of playtime, that's crazy. That's a whole road trip. Now just imagine, when you're on the road with somebody and you on the passenger seat or in the back seat or whatever, you ain't driving, and they be playing that trash on the radio. You don't want to hear that, man. Pop them things in, you got a whole road trip. You know what I'm saying? So, and you good. You ain't even got to worry about nothing else. And then if you don't want to hear what they talking about, forget the music. Sometimes you don't even want to hear what they talk. They just be talking. You know what I'm saying? Talking about burgers and stuff, and you don't want to hear that. Pop those things in. You got 8 hours. Go to sleep with them on. Wake up. They still talking. Go right back. Keep it moving. You already know the vibes. Now look, that right there automatically, that's dope. Other earbuds that I used in the past, 8 hours, never. I don't know if mine just was old or wore out or whatever, but 8 hours is typically, I don't get a full 8 hours of playthrough. So that right there for 8 hours, man, that's a whole work shift. You good. You can go to work with them things, go on road trip, plane rides, wherever you want to go. You straight. And like I said, the sturdiness barely popped out, man. So they on point, man. I ain't gonna lie, they on point, man. I gotta call it like it is. All right, now look. Now this is outside of the price. This is probably the most important thing, right? The sound quality, what you're actually listening to, what you got. So look. It's 3 settings that come pre-installed. It's a pure sound. That's my favorite. That's what I listen to all the time. You got the pure sound, you got the balanced sound, and then you also have the bass boost. I know a lot of y'all want to act like y'all got 10s or 12s in your ears, so you can just go ahead on and pop on those bass boosts, and you're good to go, right? If you want to act like you got some 12s or some 10s, some subs in your ear, you got it. But for me, that pure sound, especially coming from somebody who make music, I feel like you hear the music the way the artist intended for you to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And the balanced sound is slightly different from the actual pure sound. I can hear the difference. It's hard to explain it though. Because I was trying to break it down. Like, man, how can I really how can I explain it to y'all? It's just one of those things, man. You really got to listen to it for yourself. But the pure sound, everything was leveled. How I felt like the artist wanted, how they want to present it to you. You know what I'm saying? The music that you're listening to. Balance, yeah, that's probably how I would describe it. The balance is, they level out everything. Treble, bass, everything is leveled out, and then you already know with the bass boost, they put the emphasis on the bass for you. If you really want to catch that vibe, you know what I'm saying? You listen to something, they got that they got that in there, you got it. You good to go. You know what I'm saying? So just those 3 features alone, that's dope. That's just a great way to start off listening to however you want to, adjust your music type for whatever it is you may be doing. You know what I'm saying? You might want to change it up based off the actual activity that you're in at the moment. So that's a great feature to have. And then it's also other modes that you can set up, like awareness mode, right? And you do the awareness mode if you want to hear what's around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to just get lost in the music. It's a conversation going on. You might want to eavesdrop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You put that awareness mode on, you can hear what's going on around you. You're not blocking out everything that's going on, But if you just really want to tune, you just want to tune everything out, especially like I said, I travel a lot. So when you get on them planes and the airplanes and stuff like that, that loud engine and all that stuff, especially depending on where you're sitting at, you want like noise isolation. They got a mode for that. You won't hear nothing but the music, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? You block out everything. You can just really focus in on whatever it is that you're doing. Like I said, if you're on a plane, you're on the road trip with people talking about some sandwiches and shoelaces and stuff, you don't want to hear none of that. You just block that. You block them out. Put that. You ain't even got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Put on that noise isolation mode. You ain't gonna hear none of that. You can just really it's just you and your thoughts. You and your music, you know what I'm saying? You can really take the music to the lab. If you're one of these people who break down these bars and sounds and all that stuff like I do, when you really need to pay attention to what you're listening to, You got that, especially if you really want to get involved with something on that private browser that y'all be doing. You know what I'm saying? When y'all got to hit that private browser and stuff, and you just really want to focus on the stuff you watching. Yeah. Now look, last but not least, right? I know we talked about the price in the beginning, but I wanted to circle around one more time. Look, you see that link right there? Yeah, that's my link. Who am I? If I'm truth, no lie, man. Y'all Team Supreme, y'all the squad. I gotta look out for my people. Hit that link, 15% off instantly. Yeah, man, so check it. If you are in search of some new earbuds, man, maybe you lost yours or you just want to try something new, you dropped it in the toilet, somebody stole it, your kids always asking for yours and you give them to them, they done used it, now they all dirty, you want some new ones, whatever the case may be, man, give these a shot. I think you would like them because they definitely impressed me, I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. When first, like, you know, after you open up everything out of the box, and you try them on or whatever, the very first thing that caught me that I liked, outside of the colors and stuff, because you pick that before you even get it, right? So I seen the colors and I thought that was dope because I wanted to go with something different, man. But anyway, when I opened up the box, took them out the box, put them in my ear, Raycon. They gave me the old Sega vibes, man. Y'all remember the Sega? Sega. That's what they do. They hit you. You put them in there. They sound Raycon. I said, oh, this took me back to my childhood, man. They did that on purpose, man. They know what they be doing. They did that on purpose, man. Mine might be the only ones that do that. I don't know. I hope y'all don't do that. I hope that's just for me, like just something exclusive. But anyway, y'all look, hit that link. Go ahead on and try them out. You got 30 days. You don't like it, so be it. But I think y'all will. And other than that, man, y'all know I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, Team Supreme. And we out. Raycon in the building.